It's that time of the year again, which I'm proud to announce that I, Mookie Dips, will be hosting our second annual Hunt Showdown 1896 event. This year, we are going to take a new turn around the competitive scene with a more team-based approach. This year, I will be commencing a Bounty Clash tournament, which, if participants win, they will be rewarded with either a sentimental prize relevant to the Mookie Dips community or a $100 prize split between your teammates and yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself though. I have rules, and I put these rules in place to ensure that all players are equal in strength, capability, utility, and so that these games can be played out in the most fairest way possible. So with this event, I have 5 main rules, which I will get into in more detail a bit later on. But the main rules that I have are that the loadouts are preset and made for all players to select individually rather than making their own. So that means that players can't just run Mosin Dolch every team and then some brokey can only run a Springfield. All traits and perks are banned to ensure that there is a huge balance in gameplay, and that also includes special and custom ammos. Those are banned for balanced gameplay. All players in a team are required to at least wipe one other team or kill 3 different players per match. So that helps towards winning, which I'll get into later. And all players are required to attempt a fight. So I want everyone to go into the compound and start scrapping. So a bit of information about the preset loadouts. There are 18 different loadouts that are all organized into 4 different categories. So you have category A, B, C, and D. A, B, and C are loadouts ranked from cheapest to most expensive or valued by its utility. Category D is the smallest category, but it has 3 different really powerful loadouts which players can choose at their will. So how do these categories work? How do the preset loadouts work? So categories A, B, and C, all players are allowed to select one loadout per category, which means that one player could select a loadout from category A, category B, category C, and category D. But in a team, only one player is allowed to use that one loadout. So for example, if there is 2 players that want to use the same loadout, you cannot have that. They have to choose a different loadout. This is so that there's a bit more fun, less predictability, and as well as fairness, because I'm trying to utilize different types of loadouts. Like, one guy has a shotgun, one guy has a rifle, and another has something mixed, rather than 3 shotguns or 3 rifles, which I think is a bit unfair. Category D is a team's wildcard. So because they are the most expensive, most powerful loadouts, only one person per team is allowed to use that loadout ever. You can't have 3 players in a team using all category D loadouts. So the reason why you are allowed to select one loadout per category is because you are going to alternate through different loadouts. So if you play the first match and you choose something from the first category and you die, that loadout that you chose will no longer be able to be used, so you have to use something from a different category, which is why you choose one loadout per category. So if you have category A, B, C, and D per match, if you die, you have to keep switching to a different loadout. So for this event, points are earned based on killing and extracting bounties together. If there is no bounty extracted, the win goes to the team with the highest kills that match. If a bounty is extracted but the team did not kill anyone, the win goes to the team with the highest kills that match. And if a team wins with a bounty and kills at least 3 people or wipes a team, then they will get the win no matter what. Another thing to note too is that all kills have to be individual player kills. It cannot be farm kills. If you farm a player, it will only count as 1 kill. This is just to ensure fairness, because farming players is very easy to do and achieve, and I don't think it is a fair way to earn points if you are really trying to play with the rules. So when is the event taking place and where? So in my guidelines, the event will strictly be hosted in Oceanic servers, so there'll be Australia, New Zealand, and a little bit of Singapore if you're playing from Singapore, I guess. At the current time, there is no specific day or time that has been selected, so that will be put aside, and I'll announce that on my community Discord server. If you are not in the community Discord server, you could join in the link below. And the reason why I haven't decided a time or day is because, well, I need people to come join the event, which is why I made this video. So if you are interested in potentially earning a sentimental prize or a $100 cash prize split between your team, you can join the Discord server. At the time, the entrance fee will be $10 if you do wish to win a prize for winning the event. Otherwise, if you simply wish to participate and not have to win any prize, you could join for free. Last year, I hosted a community event for Quick Play, which was, the main basis was everyone versus me, or everyone wins the Quick Play, as well as killing me for points, which a fantastic YouTuber, Christopher James 82, made a video on. The prize at the time was this fantastic medal that I designed and paid for myself, which took a huge packet out of my pocket. So I wish to be able to give something physical and sentimental to any player that decides to join in the event. But till then, it will be inconclusive. I have a fair idea of what I want to make and be able to distribute to a team that wins my event. I do not want to pay everything out of my own pocket, which is why the entrance fee this year is going to be $10 for sure. So far, that's the news. I'm probably not going to make another video like this again. So if you are interested, join the Discord server. Keep up to note. I'll keep everyone informed on what's going on. If you are a streamer and you want to make content, that would be fantastic. Just personally message me in the Discord and we'll organize something. I'm going to be streaming too, since now I can stream, and I'll make a video on that myself. But if I'm able to have people to record their gameplay, I could potentially splice something up together. That'll be great. So to enter, you have to be in a team of 3. There will be 4 teams because it is Bounty Clash and only 4 teams can play at a time. If there is more than 4 teams, I will organize them into brackets. So whoever gets into one match, whoever first loses will be put on the losing team bracket and will verse a reserve team. If you're on the winning team bracket, you could verse another reserve team, and you could continue battling until it's the last 2 teams or whoever gets into the match and whoever wins the game. If you want to get involved with more content such as this, physical content or video content, I have plenty of videos on my YouTube channel. I occasionally stream on Twitch, so if you feel that you want to watch me on Twitch, you can do so. Not like much really happens, it's just me playing and getting gawked at by bullies, but that's just all shits and giggles anyways. My YouTube channel mostly has Hunt Showdown content. I do have other kinds of content, but they are not as interesting as my Hunt Showdown ones. So please consider subscribing, following, liking, sharing, whatever you want to do. If you have people that are interested in participating in this event, the Discord server is linked below. You could join. If you're a content creator, please shout out to me and I'll plan something along with you. I do want to make a collaborative video on this event. Last time when we had the Quick Play event, my recording software failed on me, so the video was made by Christopher James 82 on YouTube, which he did a fantastic job documenting and summarizing how the event went. He was really pleased and everyone had a really good time.